did 20 episodes already. I mean, we did more than that, but like, man, episode 20. You feel me? It's the visionary mind.
It's your boy Ron.
Man, so every guest that we have, you know what I'm saying, is always a special guest. We always move in special places. We got a musician today. We got a producer, woman of all kinds. We got my dog. We got Mell0Risky. What's up with you?
What up, though? What's good?
Man, so dang, I just realized it's really 20 episodes. Like, I feel like we did more, but we did more, but yeah, but we had something to cut. But it's all good. But I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, this is really one of my dogs, though. You feel me? Like, I fuck with her movement. I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, her music and what she doing. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I come across her page and whatever she doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm always gonna share it. I didn't send artists to her, you know what I'm saying, whether they were serious or not. But let's get straight into it. Like, what part of the city did you grow up in, and how was your upbringing and like your childhood and stuff like that?
So I grew up off of 7 Mile, Illinois originally. Okay. So I grew up with my grandmother at first, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like regular childhood. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really crazy. You feel me? Nothing like, you know, too happy either. But you know what I'm saying? Just regular shit. And then I moved around. I just want to say like when I was in like elementary school, like to like 8 Mile and Schaefer area. Okay. Off of like Littlefield and stuff like that. And I grew up over there a little bit. But then after that, that's when I moved to like Farmington Hills, kind of like navigated out there for a little bit, and then like from there like moved like Texas or shit like that. So like.
So you seen the different zones of Detroit, like
man, what?
Michigan period.
Seen like the good, the bad, the ugly, like the all of it. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So,
how do you feel like living in those different environments kind of shaped you as far as like as a person?
Honestly, it's a gift and a curse, because sometimes I'll be like kind of feeling myself like I wish I would have stayed in the city or still be, because even when I moved like into Texas, like I used to always be like, oh, I'm from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Like I never was like, oh, I'm from here or somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like being in those environments like shaped me into like different like perspectives, you know what I'm saying? Like different environments, you know what I'm saying? Being around different cultures and things like that. So that shit was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Like being able to see like different kind of people's upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Texas, it's like way different, you know what I'm saying? Culture's way different, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the country. So
what part of Texas did you move to?
It was like north of Houston, like Conroe. So it's like a little small town, you know what I'm saying? That's where I was in high school too. So I went to high school out there. It's real small. So
just from your perspective, from moving from a big city to a small city, how was the growing pains for that? Because I know you used to being able to just to pop outside, go to where you going to
do my shit. Even as a kid, like you know what I'm saying, like but like it was different. Like I used to be really bitter sometimes. I used to be like, man, like y'all ain't know what we on for real. Like you don't know what like what you could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like really small town like mentality. Like there's a lot of people out there that like know each other, like that are in each other's business, you know what I'm saying, in a way. So it's like everybody
like clustered together.
Everybody already feel like they already kind of know you, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be kind of hard to feel like you was branching out or even being myself sometimes. But even then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no sweat.
You know what I'm saying? Being from the city for real,
No, I understand. So what were like some of those southern values that you learned living in Texas? I mean, because when you're in the city, it's different. It's like you learn values in a different way. Like, like we from the city, like, it's not that bad to us, but when you go to see other people from other places, they be like, oh, that bad.
They look at us like we monsters.
Like you heartless.
Like a third world country or something. Like,
no, when you say I'm from Detroit, they be looking at you like shit. They hold their pockets and purses, all type of shit.
No, you ain't lying. No, for real. Because people used to treat me like that when I was in the country too. They like whatever time I say I'm from Detroit, they be like, huh? Like what? You from where? And I'm like,
the niggas die every second over
here. Man, I'm like,
do they really snatch buffs?
Oh God. Oh God. Like hell yeah. But like it's like there's a lot of like different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like definitely like family oriented goals, you know what I'm saying? That was a big thing like with Southern hospitality, like another thing, hospitality down there, you know what I'm saying? It definitely taught me how to like be a little more open, you know what I'm saying? Be a little more like people person, you know what I'm saying? Because like being from the city, I was not a people person, you know what I'm saying? Like coming up, I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Off.
Yeah, about me and my gang, me and my people, you know what I'm saying? Who I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Like it was all about that. So like seeing that kind of different perspective in the South was like, okay, bet, like, you know what I'm saying? My family, you know what I'm saying? But also being like an engaging person with other people in the community and shit like that. So
Of course. You lived in Cali for a minute too, right?
Yeah, so for like 5 years. Actually.
So how was that?
Man, honestly, it's like the greatest thing ever. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
so not to interrupt you, but like, can you like elaborate on the age differences on like when you like
certain
different areas? From like so like basically, I did my high school career in Texas, like north of Houston, and then I went to Cali on vacation when I was like 18 or 19 on a cruise with my family, and I like went on a cruise, you know what I'm saying, did all the regular shit, and actually I got stuck in California because of the hurricane that was happening in Houston. So it's like a Hurricane Harvey back in Houston type shit. Yeah. My flight was delayed for like a month, and instead of just like trying to figure out the way to get back to Texas, I just ended up staying in LA and just like was like pushing it, you know what I'm saying? Right. And on Cali, it wasn't like the easiest thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I was at least 18 or 19, like trying to push, you know what I'm saying, crazy income, you know what I'm saying, in LA type shit. So,
I understand. So like, what's that California lifestyle like? Because personally, I've never been there. I've always heard stories. I got family out there, but from your perspective on how you lived out there and navigated, what's the lifestyle like? And what part of California did you live in?
Honestly, I would say it's like, it's really, it's a lot. Like, you can get so many ways you can go about it. Like, LA or Cali in general is like the place for possibilities. You could have like, you know what I'm saying, the connections back in Cali, you know what I'm saying, and just be able to push that from there. Or you can go there and not know anybody and still kind of navigate, you know what I'm saying, but it's really about your drive, you know what I'm saying, about how bad you want it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, how good your head game is. Like, if your head game is strong, then shit, you gonna navigate through them spaces and like, you know what I'm saying, you could make some shit work. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna cap, like, I was out there with nothing, you feel me, and I made some shit pop for real. So like, as being like somebody that had no network for real, and then like as I was out there I realized I had family and shit, I was like, oh okay, like, because out there having family or having somebody you know is important, you feel me? So like, it's big, it's so big. They don't fuck with you if you don't know somebody, you ain't got no family, nah, you can't come around here, you know what I'm saying? It's big. So like, it was definitely like heavy on, you know what I'm saying, trying to build that aspect. But I was in like Compton, like LA, South Central area for sure, all the hoods, you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
is it true that gang
oh man, what? It's politics city in that mud. No cap. You cannot be wearing blue, red, you feel me?
So I can't go outside with no motherfucking color on.
Man, you can, but like, you can, but it just depends on like, you know what I'm saying, like the type of hats you wearing, like, you know what I'm saying, the type of colors you wearing, especially on the block you at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to live off of 74th and like Broadway, which is like Hoover Gangsta Crip area, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Can't wear Astros type shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't wear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like orange and blue, you know, certain things, you know what I'm saying? But as you live out there, you learn that shit, you know what I'm saying? When you really like, you know, because I was getting tight with the rappers and producers out there. So like, as you hang around that, you get to know that. But
yeah. I got a cousin named Daniel. He's an older cousin. Shout out to my cousin. He lives out in California. He lives in the LA area. He lived near the Rose Bowl. And I used to ask him as a kid, like, what's LA like? He said it's the most beautiful, ugliest place ever. Wow. He was like, you can go to the Rose Bowl and see a team win the national championship and the nigga dying next door. Type shit. So it's crazy how, like, all these different places, like, with us or as black people, it seemed different because of the spaces, but it's really the same.
Yeah. And that's what I be saying, like, or that's how I be feeling on the Detroit tip, because, like, ever since I came back, people be like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you lived in LA or you lived here. Like, how you gonna come back here? Or why would you? I'm like, bro, like, it's the same thing. Like, go over there. Like, I promise you, you gonna be like, shit, nigga, I appreciate the city. Like, I appreciate papers and I appreciate other things. You know what I'm saying? For real, because it ain't, you know, sweet out there for real. Like,
yeah, nah. And it's, like I said, it's always the risk of danger wherever you go. And then it's a lot more expensive out there too, from what I hear.
Yeah, it's heavy. Like it ain't. You need a 2-person income, or you need 10 bands a month to be in
that's
that.
What I'm saying.
No cap.
It's almost as expensive as like New York, but I feel like New York on a scale of living side is way more expensive.
Yeah. See, I ain't been to New York yet, but I want to see what that's.
Yeah, with New York, it's a lot more expensive, but it's colder. And California is expensive,
but it's always warm. Yeah, that's valid.
Environment, you got that good where I can chill, I can, you know, relax all the time.
Oh,
shit.
God.
New York, I'm cold as hell. Ain't coming up out of the goddamn money. fuck?
Like, listen, imagine like when I was in New York, it's just like imagine like when it's cold here, you know, people look grimy, you wear Carhartts, Dickie fits, all that. Like in New York, they be cold, they be wearing a Miri. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God,
boots.
Mount Clear.
I seen somebody today on Instagram with like some glazed Timberland boots. Never
glazed Timbs.
Like it's not the wheat. It ain't the wheats. It's like kind of like a butter kind of color. Like it look
buttermilk.
Yeah,
like buttermilk, butterscotch.
Butterscotch kind of
Damn,
color.
okay.
But I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
That's
see
kind of
that.
love.
But no, what about like so? At what part of your journey, because you lived in different places, you had different experiences. What part of it did your aspirations for music start?
Honestly, they started back here at home, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I started playing saxophone when I was in like 2nd grade. I had like switched like French horn like in middle school type, and then like throughout high school I marched like, you know, French horn and stuff like that. But like I was like, when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's for sure what I'm gonna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know if I'm a rap or if I'm gonna make the, you know what I'm saying, the music.
But see, you got the cheat code because you're a musician, so you know how to play instruments. So when they come to making beats, you got that special type of.
It is, but I've heard that. It is, but it's not, because I don't use it. I don't use my, like, the things I learned in band. I don't use. Well, no,
not necessarily. It's more so the ear. It's more so the ear for music. It's hearing
like
sounds.
Oh, the sounds
the right
of it.
Sounds,
Yeah.
Certain.
Yeah. I felt that.
Like musicianship isn't always like what you hear and what you can play. Is about putting it together.
It is, but there's some people out here that have never played an instrument or even know about that in their life, and they be murking that. Like I know some producers right now got placements. Ain't never touched the instrument, ain't never sang nothing.
But they've been around that environment though.
No, like they learned it, like off.
But
they just get on that bitch to do.
No, literally, like.
But you still within that environment though. Like musicianships, I'm saying like you don't have to like I don't like me. I know how to play certain instruments. I know how to do certain things. But if I didn't and I still had that aspiration, I'm still within that environment. Like, like that process.
Yeah, I understand. The building process.
Like you learned, learning from somebody teaching you.
Yeah.
He might have learned like I'm going on YouTube, FL, press this
myself,
button, put it in there. Okay, it's the same process, just different. You know what I'm saying?
Backgrounds type. I felt that heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. Looking at it like that.
Because
Perspective
it's like
to think about.
Be real, like podcasting. Like I had people in my family who were in radio and podcasts and stuff like that. But I really learned all this stuff like on YouTube and like YouTube just trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, before we started, like we had I never really engineered nothing in my life, but when you want to do something that you want to do,
you're gonna progress with it. Do it. I felt that heavily. Heavily.
And if you don't know how to do it, or you go to the right people, like, hey, what's up? Can you teach me this? I know you know a little bit something about this. So
because that's how I felt that, because I was initially rapping at first before I even was making beats. So like the fact that I'm even like so deep in this like producing shit, I'm like, oh yeah. No,
so let's talk about that. Like, so what about you rapping? Like, how did that go? And like, what made you kind of pivot towards what are you
producing?
Doing now?
Yeah, so like basically like I started rapping like when I was in high school, like in Texas, and I mean ain't shit to do in Texas, especially where I was at. So you know what I'm saying, it's either get high and make music or do other shit. So that's what I was doing. I started rapping, had my little clique. You know what I'm saying. But then, like I said, when I got stuck in Cali, I didn't really think till I had a couple like bad run-ins with engineers. Like I was paying them to get my like mixes back. They sent me, man, what? I was getting ripped off, man. Like, I spent bread. I spent bread. Like, I spent real bread. So, like, by the time, like, I actually, like, was like, damn, all right, I need to keep making music, but I don't know what I need to do to keep making music. I just said, forget it. I'm just gonna, like, make beats. Like, because I was recording myself in a studio, and I said, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna, like, make a beat on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from there, I was just like, all right, bet this a lane. You know what I'm saying?
How long did it take you, like, coming from a rapper to engineer?
It took a while. Not a while, but it took like a little bit to get in that groove. Because being like an artist and then getting into like the closed curtain side of it, it was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pluses, like it's pros and cons with it, but like I definitely had to like navigate through that space and kind of like learn like the business aspect of it, and then like learn like you say the sound technique, you know what I'm saying, picking sounds, and you know what I'm saying, being able to network on a different side, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to being like the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Heavy.
So what do you find to be more easier from your experiences? Being an artist or being a producer?
I ain't gonna lie, it's so crazy. I'm so glad you asked that too, because I'm like, I've been thinking about that like crazy. It's so funny. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, being an artist, man, what? Easy, okay? All you got to do is your part. You got the team, lay it down for you. All you got to do is make the music, okay? And hand your candle. Now, if you are an independent artist for real, you a manager, you the A&R, you everything, I understand, you know what I'm saying? It's a little hard, but at the end of the day, it's your spotlight and you still got that, you know what I'm saying? You still got that momentum. Producer, it's a little shaky, because I didn't know that until I started actually doing it. I was like, damn, all right, bet they don't really fuck with the producers like they fuck with the artists, you know what I'm saying? They'll definitely...
It's harder to get placements.
And they'll give you a placement, not even tell you got a placement. They'll be like, bet you ain't gonna get paid for it, you know what I'm saying? Type deal. So it's like, I definitely learned, like, on the business aspect, like, the producer definitely gets the shit end of the stick sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Let's elaborate more on that. Like, what type of issues did you run into as far as when you being a producer on the business side? Because a lot of times you hear producers talk about like publishing, and they talk about like you may make the beat, you under a bigger producer, and the bigger producer be like nah, it's me.
Yeah, it's
like,
my shit.
Like, it's my beat. Like you made it. When it come out, I'd be like,
I mixed it down. I did my thing on that.
You really made it. So like, what issues did you come across?
Like, I mean, like, I ain't gonna cap, like, what was it, like, 2 months ago, I think I did my first copyright claim. So, like, I had an artist I was locked in with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about phone numbers, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending beats, you know, like, I'm tapping in, like, hey, when you gonna drop this, yada, yada. They drop it. I didn't get nothing, like, no back end, no information on the back end. So I'm like, hey, you know, I'm playing it cool, because, like, usually when I play that shit cool, but, like, after a while, I was like, I need my shit. You feel me? Like, don't think this shit sweet. Like, we both from Detroit. Like, we both from the bitty. Like, come on now. Like, you know I ain't finna let this shit slide. So why you know what I'm saying? So I had to go ahead and do the copyright claim, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, it's like well, what happened? Why'd you do well, hey, buddy, I've been texting, I've been calling. You got my Instagram. We're watching each other's stories. Like, I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. You called me your producer. You feel me? So it's like, you know, it's like those kind of things. Like, you know, I be dealing with that a lot.
So just to clarify, was it more about the back end, or was it more like just not getting credit at all?
It's really just about like already discussing the business plan. You know what I'm saying? Like having like, cause we discussed like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. For sure, sounds good. But when that doesn't follow through, it's like,
damn, like. You know,
and then it's like when I follow back, because I understand shit happens, you feel me? I'm a person too. Right. Like, shit gonna happen. When I ask you what's up and you don't want to tell me what's up, I gotta protect myself, you feel me? Because then if that shit goes up, I ain't getting nothing off that, or even a credit, you know what I'm saying? Or even getting even the exposure. But exposure don't pay shit either, but it's like, I at least, you know what I'm saying?
But the shit can get you, you know, certain shit.
In certain rooms.
Motherfucker hear that shit, they be like, okay, who that? Okay, I need to tap in with that.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So on the business side, like for our audience listening, because I know they love music, how did you like file the copy claim? Like how does that process go? Like how were you able to identify like, all right, you put it out, you know, this is mine, and be able to
technically like sometimes it's like you kind of gotta be on that, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that you're working with, like if you know what I'm saying, producing, like kind of want to be on top of like whoever you working with. Sometimes it can get a little chaotic, like because I sometimes forget, you know what I'm saying, who I'm sending stuff to. But for the most part, if we in contact like that, I'm gonna make sure like, all right, bet, you know, because I support, I post. I will promo. I'm not no like bougie, you know. I'm bougie, but I ain't no like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, shit, that's my shit. Like post that shit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, let me know. Send the cover art. Like I'm gonna post that. You feel me? So like I'm locked in. So when as soon as shit is not locked in, as soon as you stop communicating, it's a problem. You feel me? I gotta start putting in that work, cause like, you know, cause if I let you slide, then what happens when I let you feel what I'm saying? So heavy.
So like so you went through that situation. Like what were some other like difficulties or even positives when you can really see like, all right, this is me, like this is what I want to.
This is what I want to do. Honestly, when I was in like, I ain't gonna care. Like one time I was in LA. I was in LA and I was working with this artist. His manager at the time, Candy Paint. He's like an underground artist, but he up there. Like he got some shit. But
shout out, bro.
Shout out Candy Paint, man. Okay. Shout out to Hefe too. I was in the studio with Hefe and he was like, "Yeah, Mell0, like you got some fire ass shit, bro. But pretend like Drake is in the studio right now, bro. Pretend like Drake is sitting right behind you, bro, and like make beats for that dude." And I was like, "You know what, bro?" Because when he put that perspective, he's like, "I can call him right now. Just let me know that that's what I said. You right, nigga. You right, nigga."
Challenging your work ethic.
Oh God, he's like, "Let me see you do that." So I went crazy that night. Like I said, yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. Like being under that kind of pressure. Every time I'm under pressure, I'll be like, I'll hate it at first, but then later I'll be like, "Nah, nigga, run that shit." You know what I'm saying? Like I love that. You know what I'm saying?
That grit in that music, like
you feel me? Like
you resonate within the sound too as well.
Heavy, like especially like being under pressure, like you know what I'm saying, like when they like on the spot, cause like producers sometimes we gotta walk in and just on the fly. Oh God, so we gotta be like, "Hey, Drake in here right now. So what you want to do?" "All right, bet I'm finna get down the way." Like you know what I'm saying, like that type of ordeal. So like I love that, you know what I'm saying. And plus I just love music, so like I just know for a fact that like that's what I want to do for real. You know what I'm saying, like 100%, like.
Like, so who are some of the people who, because with any type of, like, dream or vision or things people we got going on, we got to have people who, like, support us and stuff like that. So, like, who are some of the people that really supported you from the beginning or even in the in-between, during this period of time? Like, who are some of the people that supported you? I
ain't gonna count, a lot. Like, I ain't gonna count. Like, I always want to name everybody. But, like, I ain't gonna count. It's crazy, though. It's crazy because you mentioned support. I've been everywhere. Like, I've been Texas, I've been Cali, I've been to Arizona, I've been to Georgia, I've been to Atlanta. And, like, I ain't gonna cap. The most love I've received is home. No cap.
In the city?
No cap.
You know what's crazy? You really, like, the first person that ever, like, actually that came on the show that said that, like, most people, they be artists. Most of them be like, niggas be on some bullshit. Niggas be like, they be hating or, you know, supporting
yeah. I mean, sometimes how you look at it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I came back and it was just, like, niggas was just showing love. Like, niggas like, bet, you feel my producer? I'll rock with that. Like, shout out to my one artist, 7 Ace, man. That nigga, what? He hopped on the bandwagon. He been like, bro, let's go. And we just been going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never, I was like, damn, bro, like, I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially because I ain't been home in so long, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, I love that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, like, it just feels good, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think, like, definitely, like, the city, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would say LA, too, because I was out there for a while, so, like, I got a lot of love in LA for sure. Like, a lot of love in LA. Shout out to LA, man. No cap. Like,
no cap.
No cap. But, like, I got a lot of love out there, too, for real. So, like, but yeah, for sure home. Like, definitely. Like, and it feels good. Like, you know, I was kind of worried because, you know, I ain't been tapped in, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, all right, bet. Like, it's love.
It's love.
Did anybody try to, in the city, like, try to be like, hold on.
You from the city for real?
Yeah, like, hey.
And then surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, I was waiting on it. I was really waiting on it to. Actually, I did, like, you know, some, like, offhanded type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple niggas be like, man, like, you for real? I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, I'm from the city, you know what I'm saying? But, like, other than that, like, nah, people been like, shit, nah, I stepped it.
Was it from, like, major artists or, like, not major? Yeah, it's always like that.
It's always like them niggas.
It's always the niggas that ain't.
Put ass, man.
Like, you ain't dropped the song in 3 years.
Boy, what? And
you ain't work on no shit like,
boy, I was trying to help you with something. You came to me for beats. I was doing you. Yeah.
They try to hit you with the, like, shit, you might as well let me slide with one, you know?
Nah, buddy.
So, if you had to describe to, like, the fans and people who want to listen to this, like, what's your signature sound? Like, how can you describe your production to people who are going to listen to your music and future music in the future?
Honestly, like, bright, ambient, vibrant, always load of energy. If that, you know what I'm saying, is a good description, I guess you could say. Yeah. Because, like, I don't know, I listen to beats differently, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody listen to things differently, but I listen to beats with, like, energy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I definitely feel like I have a good ambient sound. I love, like, good, not necessarily high, you know what I'm saying, but, like, good positive sounds, I guess you could say. Like, good pads, you know what I'm saying? Good, just ambient sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, good vibes, really. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I can switch it up too. It's very versatile, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for the most part, like, I definitely be on some, like, chill shit for real.
Cool stuff, like,
some
kind of
cool
like the
shit.
places you lived in, like.
You for real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Texas,
cool shit, some shit you could vibe out to.
You got any, like, beats where it's like that Detroit hard, hood, gritty type sound?
Hell yeah. I was just making something yesterday, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because, you know, one thing about the city, we got that signature sound where it comes to that. Yeah, it's a lot.
But it's versatile too, though.
Yeah, it's versatile too.
It is, but it is heavy on that heavy, that dark, like, gritty sound, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit heavy too. Heavy.
Nah, but,
Carrying the baby?
Nah, but, so, you described the sound, but, like, what's some of, like, the instruments or, like, different things or different elements you like to put into the music?
Man, you trying to ask for my sauce. That's why I feel like you trying to get my song right. Why you trying to get my song right now?
You moved the mic back. Put that bitch to the side.
Why you so nervous, man? What you at? You asked a lot of questions right now.
Bring me that motherfucking bag.
Man, bring me that sauce. I mean, shit, honestly, like, it kind of varies, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, like, I'll make some shit, like, on, like, what I'm feeling in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll just be in a mood, and I'll just be like, damn, like, some shit just happened. I just feel like making a pain-type beat. You know? I don't really make pain-type beats. Disclosure, I really don't be making them hoes. Don't ask me for no pain-type beat. But, like, you feel me? Like, it is very, like, you know what I'm saying, about how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. But I do know that I need to get out of that. Because, like, when it's time for me to get in the studio and say, like, Baby Money walk in or Babyface Real walk in, and they're like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I need that turn shit. I'm like, all right, bet. Turn my feelings off and turn the, you know what I'm saying? Turn the active on. But, like, shit, man, it really depends. Like, I'm not going to lie. It really depends. Because I can go from, like, making some Larry June type shit to some fucking Peasy type shit to some fucking, some Anita Baker. You know, I make something, you know what I'm saying, very versatile, you know what I'm saying? It just really depends.
So what producers inspired you?
Honestly, there's a lot of, like, underground producers out. I'm not gonna lie, like Jace Money. I'll say these are all, like, SoundCloud producers. I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I know usually, like, producer will get on podcast and be like, you know, murder beats, but, like,
I mean they have value too. I mean, a lot of
they do.
A lot of the artists that would be quote unquote SoundCloud rappers or producers, like, they make their own wave, and a lot of the artists who are more mainstream listen to that
and take that and pray heavy. No, heavy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. No, for real. I'm glad no cap. But, like, Jace Money, this one guy named Internet User, he's, like, old school. Okay. Net Zero, fucking, of course, like, Xavier Wolf, like Bones, Chris Travis, all them, like, back in the, because they made their own beats too. Like, that's what inspired me too, on the cool, like, them rapping and making beats at the same time. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. That shit was crazy. But yeah, like, really those five initially, like Jace Money, Net Zero, Internet User, Xavier Wolf, those type of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, producers are going crazy for me. I ain't gonna cap. Like, heavy. Ned Narbergram, I think his name. He's like a DJ too type shit. But yeah, check them out, like, for sure. Like, Suicide Boy. I don't know if y'all know about them, but, like,
the name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put a face with a name, but I be on the internet. I'm for sure I came across them.
Yeah, because, like, Xavier Wolf and them, they from East Memphis. Like, Xavier Wolf, Chris Travis, I don't know Jeffrey. Like, they from East Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla and them definitely got all that. And I ain't gonna say they definitely got all that from them, but, like, you know, a lot of the Memphis folk, they got that from them, because they was part of, like, it was part of different, like, collective back then type shit. But yeah, definitely.
So like, what producers do you personally like working with?
Like, right now?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of like more collaboration type of music going on now, more than ever.
Kind of give me with these questions. I like these questions, man. I ain't gonna care. I couldn't never about the question. I like, man. I hope you ask some good questions, man. I like these questions, man. Right now, man, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I gotta be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of cooling on the like collaborative thing. Like, unless like we like locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and right now I'm really locked in with my collective, New Sonics right now. There's a couple like producers I've been fucking with, up and coming, Big Mill, Rain, Shogun, for sure. Like, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to
They
them.
we definitely doing some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I be trying to collab. You know what I'm saying? You know, things, politics and different things like that. So, but right now they showing me the most love, and we've been working. So them, and they in the city. So them right now, I for sure like rock with them for sure, heavy, yeah.
So do you more so create in like a home setting or like studio or travel? Like, what's your best?
All three.
Okay.
All three. I lately I've been at the home base kind of setting, but sometimes I'll kind of pull up to a studio, you know what I'm saying, or even travel. Like next month I'm supposed to be heading out to Florida, you know what I'm saying. Got some shit lined up out there, a couple of sessions booked up and shit like that. So I'm doing some shit like that. But it's all three, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to, hey, you know, in person, on the phone, you know what I'm saying, internet, you know what I'm saying, however it can, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna see me. Yeah, exactly.
So like, what about, let's pivot from that. Like, let's say like, what artist are you working? Do you like to work with or work with?
Or are you interested in working with?
Right now, like, man, shout out to 7 Ace for real. Like, that's one of my favorite artists that I'm working with right now. Like, dog, like, he like, we get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I sent him some beats, he's like, nah, you get it. I'm like, shit, you get it, you know, with your verse, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's work. So we been locked in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with him right now for sure. Like, you talking about like as far as like big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
artists in general.
Any in general, like, yeah, like, honestly, I'm working for some like shit like Babyface, right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We definitely trying to like some shit in. Shout out to my boy Mo in motherfucking Los Angeles, Illa. Okay. We got some shit lined up. I love working with Illa. Dog is so consistent, literally going crazy out of Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Like, flyest Indian nigga I know.
Yeah, you got to put us into his music.
No cap. No cap. Shout out to that boy Illa, man. And shit, man, like, really just like anybody else that's really fucking with my sound, I'm the cool, cause I'm kind of like, I fuck with music, I fuck with people, but it's just really like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, like, kind of picky, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, your music production and your personality kind of go off of like your producer.
Hand in hand, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a mellow, like, all right, cool, but it's risky. Like,
it
ain't
motherfucking mellow. I can get risky in this motherfucker. No cap.
Facts.
Okay.
So like, do you foresee like you wanted to do like a production or label type of thing, or do you just find it's better to just work with artists individually?
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, I have thought about like creating like my own like label type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or even not even per se like my own label, but even like a type of like publishing or deal like for producers type shit. Yeah. I have been thinking about that in perspective for sure, cause like I see like the business side of like what producers get, you know what I'm saying, or even what we deal with, and then, like, especially for women, I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah. Women in general, like rappers, all that, like what we go through in general, I'd be like, all right, bet, like, even for my fellas, because I know we go through, everybody going through, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make it like, you know, I want to try to like create something to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, beneficial for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still like in the process of that because I'm still trying to grow my own brand, you know what I'm saying? Or be able to put myself on a pedestal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them in those spaces, I definitely would consider that though, for sure.
So being a young woman in the industry, like, do you find that most people like respect, or do they like in the middle, or what type of like vibe have you been getting as far as like just being a young woman in the industry?
It's been crazy ride, my baby. Like, I ain't gonna cap. But it's been smooth, you know what I'm saying? But it's been crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of like a lot of like it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like it's a lot of respect, but it's a lot of disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Because being a woman, like I don't know why people feel like they can kind of like overshadow or take advantage of a little easier. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be like Nikki said in the interview once, she's like, you gotta be a bitch, and I was like, I felt that, cause like not even like being a bitch, but it's like firm.
Yeah,
stand on your shit. Cause like if you don't, shit, like if I let you slide, then I'm gonna let this person slide, and this person gonna slide, and this other person gonna slide, and then it's like I don't have any like, you know what I'm saying, type of respectful business, you know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of this is a business, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a brand, you know what I'm saying? We're selling a brand, you know what I mean? So it's really like that's one thing I've been trying to, and taking me serious.
Yeah. That's why I said I like they like motherfuckers try to step all over you type shit because they feel like, oh, this is a woman, she
ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
She ain't on nothing for real. Her beat's soft.
But I'm gonna play devil's advocate though. Like I feel like with the whole Nicki situation, like you don't necessarily have to be like a bitch necessarily, because I mean on the business side, of course.
Right. That's all I mean though. Yeah.
But like I think one of my biggest criticisms of her is like collaborating with others. She's not very good at collaborating with other women.
Yeah.
And she never really put anybody on outside of, like, for her to be as big as a legend she is.
No, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. No, you're not lying.
I feel her though.
Like, and it's like I feel both. Cause it's like I'd be like, yeah, like I feel you, sis. Like shit, I worked hard. The fuck I need to give you bitches anything for?
I need to open the door
bitch, I gave you the blueprint. The fuck I need to give you things. However though, growing into with the other generations and like with everybody else, like the new females that are dropping, like.
But I feel like that in the history of female rappers, it's been that way in general. Though.
It kind of has.
If you pay attention to like back then, Roxanne, shit like that, it's never been where a woman should step in and play Lil Kim. And Lil Kim was tripping on Nicki.
It's always been women battling each other, and I just want to be friends.
I like when he made comments like that because I let him do his history. So
no cap,
because so he said like Roxanne Roche. You feel me? She put other women on, but like
to a certain extent.
No. She put other women on, but she also inspired like other rappers in her community. She from Queens. She inspired Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
she actually did. Yeah.
Lil Kim.
That's a male.
She was working with Foxy Brown.
Yeah, Foxy Brown.
She was
the East Coast West Coast thing, kind of
like. You ain't lying,
Like, Foxy Brown was dating Corrupt. She was dating Biggie. So it's the politics. The men got in the way of some of those type of things. But I feel like with Nicki, somebody that who is the product of being put on by different generations. Like it started with Birdman, then it went to Juvenile, then it went to Manny, then it went to Wayne, then it went to Wayne, then it went to Drake, went to Nicki. So where's that lineage gonna go now?
Right.
That's all I was saying.
Oh my God, yeah.
But you right about that though, because I don't even feel like who is next out of them. Honestly, but shit, is they even in that matter?
If you look at Drake, you look at Party Next Door, The Weeknd.
And it's
I'm about to say because The Weeknd don't even.
Cause like on God, I'm about to say like
The Weeknd look at his ass like.
No, I'm saying he don't put Drake on a pedestal, but Drake definitely gave him a platform.
Yeah, he gave him a platform for sure.
Yeah,
but he feel like. As an artist, he feel like, but she is.
But he not.
That nigga that.
I don't know.
Drake is still $1 million.
Well, yeah, cause I ain't gonna cap Drake on that. Drake on that new shit as soon as you hear it.
He's a global.
He on that new shit as soon as you hear it.
You're right. He's a global superstar.
He is.
But you gotta think. The Weeknd is a global superstar as well. It's just I don't know. Like the scale is probably just a little bit under. It's just a little bit under. It's definitely a gap because Drake is the blueprint of his type of music. He literally turned the game into some shit. Like he literally blueprinted his own
hard ass
all that shit.
That's why I be making hard ass shit and I be making soft shit and want hard niggas on that shit.
Oh God.
But he not the blueprint though.
Like to his sound, to his generation, he have his own sound. He got his own sound. That's what I'm saying. But the Weeknd, they try to put Weeknd under his shit, but it's not there. The Weeknd is his own.
My main point was that he's not the blueprint.
No, he's to his music, his sound.
You gotta listen to Drake from beginning to end. Like he definitely stole.
But that OJ,
it's the same fundamentals.
It is. It's just like
to women. His music
is. You ain't lying. It is.
He catered to women, but his appeal it's like it'll make
make a nigga feel like
exactly. What am I doing?
You know?
What am I doing? How can I get this particular female? You know what I'm saying? His lineage go way further.
It does. All music is though.
If you look at the short term, he definitely took a little Kanye. He definitely took a little Cudi.
Everybody took a little.
But even
Kanye.
before that, it was already an artist like that, but like this before him though. LL Cool J. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's a cycle.
You right about that?
It's cycle. Like you know what I'm saying? He was just more muscular. It was more
light skin. You know?
Wait. You can't say my nigga Drake ain't got no muscles out here now, bro.
Hey, bro. I mean,
the nigga, I'm saying like the nigga worked out now. Like he
light skin.
He ain't no little ass nigga.
Light skin.
Like he ain't no funny ass nigga, dog.
Yeah,
I'm saying when he first came in there, he was frail as hell. Like he came in there. He
was polished shit. But he a light skin, buff ass nigga.
But I'm saying LL was buff the whole time.
Yeah, he was buff the whole
time.
And listen,
he was a small ass nigga. With the small ass head.
Now let me fuck you up. Not only was he like muscular, he was from Queens, so he already had the street.
So hold up, I didn't even know that.
So he the people who funded his career was the drug dealers from Queens. So it's like he's street.
Yeah.
It's like he's street.
You said it's like he's not street, but it's like he's street.
You know, he had a couple of fiends support his heavy. You know what I'm saying?
He made his bag. He made his bag.
I felt that.
Certain people, like you know, if you look at Ja Rule, he wasn't able to capitalize off of that.
Ja Rule,
and the same people fucking hits.
Oh God.
But that was crazy because how that you just brought that up too though, because like Ja Rule came in that area and it's like I ain't gonna lie, Ja Rule got stepped over. Like he was really that for a minute though. No, honestly, he was actually a good artist.
No, he was.
Can I tell you the science of the game?
Yeah,
all 50 did was like all you do is sing and you rap about bitches. All he did do was the same thing and just did it in a more street way.
Yeah,
but Ja Rule was like, if you look at that type of genre,
he petty as hell for that. He talking about the nigga said all you do is sing about bitches and what's the name? But he did it the same way.
He did it the same way.
Literally, but on some ghetto shit. Yeah, on some straight hood shit.
But his shit was like that too though. His shit was like that too though. But yeah, it's just about the the lineage.
They want to hit the bottom.
Yeah, but no, it's just about the lineage of music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's already been a Drake type of artist before, which was LL, so.
Facts, it was.
Cool.
You know. It was, like I said, it's like I said, in his generation, I always say
his generation.
Because you have to put that perspective. It's always going to be somebody before somebody.
It is.
It's always going to be. From the beginning of the time, even with The Weeknd.
Oh, God.
The Weeknd, it was somebody before The Weeknd. They had that dark, gloomy type music.
Not quite.
Who? You said who?
Not quite.
Yeah.
Because
who was that before?
Nobody.
It's hard, but it's somebody that had.
Listen, it can't be because he was transparent about his. Like a lot of them songs ain't about women. It's about
It is about drugs.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Drugs.
Some of his biggest songs is about drugs and different shit about love and drugs and different shit like that.
But
nobody was that transparent.
No, they was. You right. They hide it.
That's what made him so good.
That's why everybody, bro. Yeah, that's why
they hide a lot of shit back in the day. You saying freaky shit all the time. You ain't even know that. As us being younger, but the older people probably knew. But when we got older, like, hold on, we you talk about. She said rain on me. Oh shit, she was trying to get okay.
Motherfuckers in Texas love The Weeknd because what they have to act like they don't love that, and then they go out there and act and do that. You feel me? Like what? They love.
They play with their nose with no problem.
They love that, man.
Weeknd fire though. Like I said, like you said, right? It's most of the shit was drug based and like from the city, like it's just the dark side of the city that he was from type shit too.
Heavy.
Like Drake showed the soft side of it, the pretty side of I can get your bitch type side. And The Weeknd said, I will take these drugs and fuck your bitch off these drugs.
When Drake get on the track with 21 Savage, he on that.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
How did y'all feel about that collab though? Honestly, like that Drake and
I ain't gonna care. What's that one song? What's that one song? I don't know the name. Fucking. Nah, not that one. Not that one. But I forgot. But yeah, it's
they had the little kid doing that one. 21.
21. Can you do something for me? Nah, not that one, bro. But
they got some fire songs together.
They got some fire songs on there, yeah. It's the one
I just not expected. Me personally didn't expect for Drake and 21 to really do a whole collab.
No, a whole album.
Like, I see like 3-4 songs.
A few songs, yeah.
But a whole album,
I wasn't expecting that.
Wow.
And I was fucking with it because 21 was like, I was like, okay, 21.
21's did
Okay,
step.
like, period.
He definitely stepped though.
I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, he
There was
definitely
some verse where Drake was talking about like, I forgot what he was talking about, like niggas acting like they taking their time. It's that song. Yeah. I fuck with that song heavy.
Most definitely. Yeah. So like living in those different places, like how do you feel about the Texas, California, and Detroit music scene right now?
What? I'm so glad I'm from here, nigga. What?
Yeah,
like, nah, cause what? We work together. Let me tell you. Let me tell you right now. We work together. I ain't never like. I feel like folks from Detroit. We only get like folks from Detroit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like we really be like, I see you, my nigga. Come on. Some other cases it's like, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
And don't get me. I seen that too. You feel me? But it's like another case. Like I see you, my nigga. Let's build that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like in LA, ain't like that. Texas ain't like that at all. It's really every team for themselves, every gang for themselves, every person for themselves, like literally. So like
it's like a crab in a bucket type of. Yeah.
No, heavy, especially if you don't have that kind of leverage, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. Like
you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be hard. But like the city, I feel like we've been really working together and I really fuck with that. Like that's important, you know what I'm saying? Cause that
I see
builds the city back
up.
up.
Each other harder, like it is artists that's pushing other artists.
Or the artists, like
hey,
we're seeing
like,
Sada Baby just link back up with, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, man, man. Write that shit. We make some paper right now. Fuck all that other bullshit. So I love it.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was real happy to see that.
Same.
Cause that situation was definitely about to get ugly.
What?
As far as like, yeah, I mean, people don't talk about it.
Cause I feel like Sada been out of it for like, you know what I'm saying? Like
he done had some hits, but the thing about Sada that make him a unique artist is this the songs you don't think is hits, it's the hits.
No, like he got hits, but like just like I wanted to see him collab more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I be imagining like him like doing more with, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn bro, I know he beefing.
It's a reason it's a reason why for that, but I'm not gonna speak about that. But I'ma just say that there's other artists in the industry that fuck with certain other artists in the industry.
Yeah, politics.
It's not that they don't fuck with him, but certain artists at certain times was hotter than him at certain points, or had bigger features or
understandable. Because I just had a producer tell me recently. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, Mell0, I don't want you to get mad, but like it's politics in the city, so like, and he got placements and shit. Like he worked with Skilla and Sada, so like I'm cool with bro. Like he cool, but he's like, I just don't want you to get mad during the process. Some politics do this.
It's politics.
And I'm like, for sure, like that's cool, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like as long as you know what I'm saying, like we can get that work in.
It's them niggas that want to gatekeep too on certain shit. It's a lot of artists in the city that I honestly say underground artists that's really actually fire as fuck. Like,
oh God,
I done heard some niggas. I said, damn. What the?
I you ain't up yet.
I said, hold on, what the fuck this nigga? Why the fuck he? But then, like I say, the politics come in. It's other niggas that's standing in them areas. Like, shit, bro, my nigga hot right now, and I ain't gonna back you, bro, because you know I got this nigga right now. He my cash cow right now. Like I'm eating off this nigga.
Tight.
So you gotta wait your turn type shit. Niggas won't play their music. Niggas won't look out. Niggas won't like you said. Heavy. Put the picture up there. Just even give a nigga a shout out, and they know the nigga cold. They probably sit in the studio and be like, damn
this nigga probably gonna take the flow too.
I mean, as soon as he walk out that bitch, like shit, hey, fuck that nigga, bro. Like, cause he eating right now. That's what I'm working on. And I seen it a couple times how niggas be looking at niggas and be like, yeah, he sweet, but he ain't that right now. Like shit, I got who I got right now. I'm working where I want to. Then a lot of like niggas demeanors too. Niggas be like shit, cause of hot head or
how they base you off your character type shit.
Yeah, like they looking at a nigga from a perspective of like, then like he hot or he on this type of shit or he on that type of shit. Like, do I want to deal with him type shit or is he a liability type shit as well? So I understand that part though, but I feel like there's a lot of gatekeeping going on with these underground, like these sweet ass underground artists.
Fire, hot ass underground artists for sure.
It's a lot of gatekeeping and podcasting too.
Yeah.
But,
that shit, he ain't lying about that though. You know.
They be like, I was on
let's discuss. What you talking about?
That one got like a couple thousand views. Shit, I come on your shit, you gotta pay me. Like, look at our shit, got a couple thousand views too.
You know, when I look at shit like that though, as being a podcaster, you know, us doing what we do, I always look at it like this. I don't give a fuck how you feel, bro. Okay. I'm not giving you shit. Just me personally, I'm not giving you shit
at all.
Cause at the end of the day, it's either you can rock with me on that level, or off of some straight real shit, or it is what it is. Like,
fuck you.
I'm not about to be throwing you cash just to come talk to me.
I feel like,
nigga, I want to cook your ass in this bitch after that. I'm about to play, nigga. I'll pay your ass $500 to cook the shit out of your ass. I'll give you $1,000 to flame the fuck out of your ass in this bitch.
It was somebody that we were trying to interview. I'm not gonna say their name. I'll say it after the fact, but they wanted like $500 to interview. And I was just thinking in my head, like, because he actually talked to Marcus about the price. And when Marcus told me the price, I kind of laughed. And I was like, only way I'm going to pay somebody is if I'm guaranteed 1 million views. And 1 million views ain't guaranteed.
Nope.
Like, you gotta be the right video, catch people's attention. You got to watch the whole thing through. Like,
I need all of it.
And I looked at the person content, and I was looking at...
It ain't even popping.
No, listen. I seen one. He did get one video that was like 1 million.
That's what's
up.
But
like, you would have to know like the person to understand why.
Why? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't 1 million because
it wasn't like something that drew you as a.
It drew us, but it drew other people because of the situation.
Oh, it's a situation
behind it. And that's when he got to talking. I need this to get on there. Okay, hold on. Click, fuck on. You know,
like you said that.
Click, fuck off.
Because he was an elder, so we kept it respectful.
Right.
You on fire? Yeah, we got you. All right, we hit you back.
Click. Click. We ain't doing that, buddy.
And then sometimes I even thought about it like after the fact. I never told him this, but I was like, people get tired of them type of stories. Like the old drug kingpin, you had all the money, you did everything, you fell off. And then
how you get it back though, brother?
No. He trying to get $500 from
he trying to get it back.
He trying to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck,
he said,
he trying to get in my deal right now, but he trying to get that $5 bill. Hell no.
No, shout out our big homie though, Shabazz. He tried to put on the flow, but dog wanted too much. But yeah, I mean,
I didn't even wanted too much. I feel like if you was genuine, you know, you could have been like, shit, bro. I usually charge niggas, but shit, you know, if y'all reaching out,
I fuck with
ain't nobody really reaching out to you about this shit. Ain't nobody really talking to you.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I peeped y'all YouTube channel. I was like, let me go see what I'm saying. I'm that type of bitch. I'll tap in. Like I ain't no like Hollywood. You know, I'll tap in. I'll show love. So I'm like, all right, babe. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and tap in and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like hell yeah, you feel me? So it's like shit, man. You ain't trying to be part of the process, my baby.
Yeah. Exactly, like we working up though, but not even the case of that. You ain't on shit. Like you ain't out here, bro.
Yeah, you ain't.
I see you was a nigga that was in the circuit and niggas just want to talk to you and you got shit lined up and you doing shit. And I be like, all right, I think about it. Now we can think about it because now you in the circuit, you getting views. We can see where you working at. Yeah. Now we see where your work at.
You was valuable before, but now the stats are showing you are valuable.
You ain't that like. You ain't know nobody shit. Ain't nobody trying to talk to you. Ain't nobody, you know, there ain't nobody really dealing with you. So for you to ask for shit like that, it's like crazy to me. Like real shit. Like we giving you an opportunity, a platform to you know, to
get your shit out there.
Because he had a book coming out at the time.
Be humble, brother. That's what you. Be humble, brother.
But no, like I said, I don't trip on shit like that, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know, I look at it as it is what it is.
It is.
It's what goes around comes around. You know,
heavy.
You know, shit gonna happen when you get the opportunity. When
it was ready.
When we there, you gonna be like, damn, bro, them niggas, them the same niggas that
they was doing that shit.
Them niggas is there, bro. I could have tapped in. I could have helped. I could have shit. My podcast probably would have did some numbers. Like my show would have been. But at the end of the day, you put yourself in that predicament to
you never know what can happen.
Exactly.
Cause like sometimes you can alter the universe like on a lot of shit. Like sometimes your energy can change a lot of shit. So like shit, you post that shit, motherfuckers be like, I fuck with that podcast. Let me go ahead and fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, y'all got traction. He got traction. Y'all got traction.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Now you locked in. Like we done had niggas. We done had some people on this bitch where nigga, they connected to some shit, like real shit. We done had big homies come up this bitch and, you know, you say some shit like type shit and, you know, don't really want to be on the camera in the back end way, but, you know, he still, you know, showing love,
dropping some gems.
He still posted, he still dropped some gems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to him off the record.
And shit like that, you know, gave us more a perspective, like, as you been, and then that's why I say with the gatekeeping shit, like, nigga, I'm too big for that shit, nigga, I'm this nigga. Like, bro.
Ain't never, man. What?
Listen, we all,
especially not from here, man.
All our faces the same.
Exactly.
Oh, God. You got the same 24 hours.
Oh, God, bro.
Nothing different right now.
Oh, God, you probably wasn't doing shit none of that day anyway. You probably sitting at home ran. Nigga, you probably came on this bitch and ran it. Niggas shit right type shit. Like,
that usually be it. Niggas like,
you ain't doing shit anyway today. Nigga, you probably will come on this bitch and just talk your shit, you know. Yeah. Let niggas know how you feel and what real perspective was. But at the end of the day, like I say, as podcasters, bro, we do this shit out of love of what we like to do. Like, but we still turning into a business where we working towards, you know, branding and getting sponsorships and working towards that shit. So, like, even that, nigga, shit, you could have, you know, that could have opened up lanes for, you know, looked out for your ass in the long run. Like,
you a couple of shirts.
Like, shit, like, not even the shirt type shit. Like, we could have looked out for you on some shit where we could have. Fuck you, we tapped in with some more niggas now.
Yeah, get you linked in.
Nigga,
I felt that network. Because that's vital. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people like sleep on that, like network. You know what I'm saying? Vital. Relationships. Yeah. Vital, man.
Always.
Like, and that don't mean go out here and be nice to somebody just because you see what they got. Yeah, and you feel like, all right, bet, I'm going to come fuck with them because I see you was working with so-and-so. No, bitch. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be weird. You feel me? Like, be yourself.
That's a clip right there.
Like, you feel me?
That's a clip.
You feel me? Like, don't do that. Be yourself.
That's a drop too. What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a gem. No, that's a gem for real. Like, because I be had motherfuckers be trying to be cool and shit. And I'm a cool ass bitch, but like, I be like, look, man, what you trying to be cool for? Like, you trying to be cool because you fucking with me, or you trying to be cool because like, you know I'm finna be up.
Type shit.
And I know I'm finna be up, so you know I'm finna be up, or you know you fucking with my sound and you fucking with what I'm doing, you fucking with my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Two different type of how you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I'm saying? That shit matters, cause look, niggas be dropping gems on YouTube on how to build relationships. Niggas drop gems on how to be a person to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, what if that ain't in you, nigga? Then you probably need to go to 9 to 5 and go fucking fake fuck with motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like you ain't no real nigga. What is you doing out here?
If you want a nigga out here as a young nigga out here having your business, bro, you ain't gonna never do it. If you wait till you 30 years old to be a thug, then you need your ass.
Shit, boy, you better pack it up, my baby, cause shit, like, ain't no way. You need to be out here fucking pushing that. You ain't talking about some, hey, chill out, partner. You feel me? Like,
say, nigga, that nigga got a bag at 40, you talking about some that nigga. Hey, you gonna sit your ass down somewhere.
Hey, and ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like, hey, man, look, don't come over here talking about some, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to build, you not, partner. You know what I'm saying? You not. Alright, be yourself. Like motherfuckers like me, I'ma peep that right off the bat. Like you ain't being.
You can tell a nigga who.
God, I can read the room in seconds. I'm like, alright, bro. Like you playing how you playing it, but you know what I'm saying? So you know, just be yourself. You feel me? Like build the relationship like how you want to. Like you fuck with that. Like how I do. I love like music, so I fuck with your music or I fuck with your entertainment. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna show some love. I'm gonna repost that bitch. I'm gonna comment on that bitch. I'm gonna shit. I fuck with that shit. What you doing could probably benefit me. We can benefit each other. I'm gonna go ahead and post that and shit. I'm gonna have a couple people follow you and you gotta put people follow me and shit. We green. Like you feel me? Niggas on there. You feel me? But niggas don't always be thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Would you offer your music to someone that you don't necessarily like their music?
If they pay me, right now. I mean,
she blunt. Hey, she blunt.
Cause look.
Can't trick.
Cause look. We were just talking about it. Kodak. Shit, nigga. Shit.
Let's talk about it.
Shit.
Yeah, let's get in that.
Let's get into that. Cause look.
All right, let's get in that. That's a good.
Shit, nigga. I mean, shit. 6ix9ine paid me $1 million for a beat.
Okay, so the whole situation was 6ix9ine supposedly paid Kodak $1 million to do a feature. Or
how long was the feature?
I don't even
like
know.
16 bars, 36.
But it was videos that got out where they was with each other.
Yeah.
Like they was in the car.
Oh, so it's like a promo type.
Like they like buddy with each other.
Type.
Like bro in the back of the seat, he on the other side of the seat.
Shit,
they politicking type shit. They in there handle their business type shit.
Right.
A lot of people looked at it like, damn, bro, like how you gonna switch up like that? Like it's crazy to me though. Like
no, I feel it.
But I'm not tripping though. I'm not tripping on it though.
But look, this is a good point. And
go ahead, name that point.
I bring this up, and I hate to be this guy.
Be that guy, man. Be that guy.
Go ahead. You never advocate, dog. Go ahead.
He is. I peep. I fuck with that.
He wouldn't get no verse to Gunna.
Hey, say that shit one more time, bro.
He wouldn't get that verse to Gunna. It was because 6ix9ine is making Spanish music now. So his excuse is like.
Not just.
His excuse is like, you know, it's Spanish. The Spanish record is different from me. Like he different. He a Spanish rapper now.
Yeah.
He not the same 6ix9ine that was going
like
to these different places and like going to different hoods, walking people down. Gunna came home and Loki kind of like, and I always get this debate with you, but all Gunna did was admit that what he did wrong.
Yeah, facts.
And when you on the case with 10 niggas, is you vicariously snitch on other niggas. If I be like,
hey, I remember that one episode I was in this. Like,
hey, listen, if we all catch a case, knock on wood, never happened, and I'd be like, you know what?
Please.
You know what? It was my gun, and it'd be like, well, it was her car, and she had expired tags. So then they'd be like, you know,
yeah. So you dry snitch.
You dry snitching. It's my gun, her car. You know what I'm saying? Like people.
No, you didn't say shit. The niggas be like, "Oh, you got caught with the gun," but that's her. That's her shit. She was driving.
If it's a gun in the car, I'd be like, "It's my gun."
Yeah.
Or her tags was expired.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Well, I don't know nothing about that." So I pull you out to the gun. They be like, "Well, you gotta, you know, admit your guilt," and then they hit you with the, "Oh yeah, who car was it?"
Type shit.
Niggas would count that as snitching if I be like, yeah, it was her car.
They would, cause I ain't gonna lie. Because
you telling something that's not admitting your guilt.
That is, yeah.
You're right.
Niggas be like, yeah.
But that's what it's called, dry snitching. That's
dry snitching.
6ix9ine though actually
snitching.
Actually was like, nigga, I give you 30.
6ix9ine was actually
listen on camera. Like, nigga, I give you 30, you go kill that nigga right now.
Names.
When Chief Keef and them got shot at, he went on live and was like, before the media even knew, like, I heard some niggas got shot at. Damn.
Yeah.
Like like I'm not trying to decipher snitching because at the end of the day
he was snitching on himself.
Because he was snitching, but like
you know Gunna one of my favorite artists, but telling is telling. Like
telling is telling, bro.
Telling is telling. However, what you just mentioned was 100% like 100 because I just was having that conversation that day. I was like, look at that nigga 6ix9ine now. That nigga is he was supposed to be in Puerto Rico performing. But he had death threats and shit going on, so they had to cancel that shit. But that nigga, yeah, he for the Hispanic community now.
I'm not gonna lie.
You feel me?
To the black
he
culture.
ain't no street nigga no more.
To the black culture.
Oh, of course not. You can't be.
Nigga,
that no more, nigga.
But the Mexican niggas way more ruthless though. But I'm gonna tell you though, to the black community, all 6ix9ine right now probably is just like a real famous YouTuber.
Yeah,
like a nigga that do music. Like I ain't trying to hate on
real
the
famous rap in the black community.
He like a lesser version famous of like DDG for real.
Damn.
Hold on. Pop.
You said a lesser
famous version.
Bro, okay, yeah, but like,
DDG ain't no snitch. He just said like
DDG ain't no snitch.
No, he said
I'm
like
saying popularity.
YouTube. He said like popularity, like YouTuber.
Okay.
He like a YouTuber, regular.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I do understand that. Yeah.
You wouldn't listen though. You wouldn't even know that 6ix9ine do YouTube.
No, really, no cap.
He do like live streams, chats.
No cap.
I just know it because I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
Most motherfuckers would be like, dang, why I ain't heard from that red ass nigga in a minute? Like,
the
whole time he's present. Like he's
literally, no cap. The fact that you mentioned that, I'm like,
yeah, I be seeing a nigga eat bugs and all type of shit. Like,
yeah, I mean, the only time I see him is on the gram when he over here, you know what I'm saying, giving the country $100,000 something.
Listen, his girl just got a BBL.
Yeah, no cap.
She was post surgery.
Big old BBL.
He gave her like 100,000.
Yeah. Oh God! Like what? On camera.
I give you 100,000 for that. shit.
Period.
Like, but no, it's politics though, cause Kodak wouldn't have gave that verse to.
Bro, Kodak wouldn't have gave that to nobody.
But it's crazy though that Kodak was on a tour with an artist that's beefing with this nigga.
You said what?
Kodak was on a tour with an artist that was beefing with this nigga. Like heavily beefing with this nigga.
Who was he on tour with?
He was just on a tour with Lil Durk.
Oh, type shit.
So that's what I say your integrity is.
But
like,
bro,
where do you stand at with this shit?
Money, nigga.
Bro, but you on tour.
You don't give a fuck.
You get offered your cheese on tour.
They offered Durk the same money.
Yeah,
for him to go back and forth for 6ix9ine. He's like, I'm straight.
They offered the nigga the bag.
Damn.
They offered him a whole bag to fuck with, to argue with the nigga.
Right.
But he say, I'm straight, bro. My integrity was, I'm standing on this. Bro say, fuck the integrity, all this shit, nigga. $1 million.
But how much did they offer the bro?
3-4 million.
3-4 million, yeah.
3-4.
3-4
compared to one.
One.
Kodak.
This is a couple years ago.
And that's what I'm saying. And then
when he was
now
wait. And this was 3 or 4 when 6ix9ine was way hot. He just got out of jail.
No, on God.
Yeah.
On God.
So when the Durk verse ain't work, he got the Nicki verse.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause I was just talking about that's crazy. I was just talking about the Nicki verse. I was like, yeah, bro, shit. Last time I heard him was wow.
And that's what I'm saying though.
That makes
Kodak,
sense though.
And then for Kodak to be around this nigga every fucking day. You with this nigga Durk every fucking day, bro. And to do that shit,
hey, listen.
Like that's crazy.
But what is Durk doing about it though?
No, but listen though. Hear me out.
The tour canceled. I mean, not canceled, but most of the shows ain't Durk now.
Shout out to Billy, but Billy was just in Florida with Yak, and people were saying, "Oh, he signed Billionaire Black." Billionaire Black is known as one of Durk's main ops. And that nigga Kodak Black like, nigga, I ain't signed no motherfucking Billionaire Black. He made it known like I fuck with Durk.
Yep.
Now you go fuck with
the
nigga.
Fuck with 6ix9ine.
The 6ix9ine that was dissing Durk.
That
and I mind you, Durk probably look at him like a little nigga, you feel me? But at the same time, it got disrespectful. He was saying fuck certain dead people
and all
that.
So that's crazy.
That's the politics game, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what fucked me up. It fucked me up crazy because I'm like, how could you fuck with a nigga like that, bro? Like, honestly. How could you even think about that shit? When that's like me being with this nigga every day.
And then going to go with his ops type
nigga,
shit.
The next day, nigga, I'm chilling in the car with his ops like this.
Oh, God, I felt that shit.
Hey, fuck that nigga kid, though. That nigga visionary shit.
I felt that shit.
He my man, but this nigga gave me, he my man, but this nigga just gave me an M chicken, so I'm straight over here right now. I'm gonna be in this bitch chilling with you for a minute. And the same shit happened with YoungBoy with the
y'all think he gave some of that shit to Durk?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
I say why not? I say no because for the simple fact how Durk feel about snitches, like how he went on certain shows and how he say I don't want nothing from you. He say bro tried to give him some money about the shit and he like, nah, bro. He like the one nigga that was snitching. Who was the nigga that was supposed to be snitching? It was one of these artists, and he gave him back. He gave him his money back.
Spot him got him.
Yeah, Spot him got him. He gave him his money back.
Gave him the money back. He paid him $100 for a feature.
He paid him $100 for a feature.
He found out he was dead. The paperwork came out. He gave it back.
Yeah,
he gave him his money back. So I know he ain't taking no money out of that shit. He probably looking at bro like, damn, bro, it's like that.
What happened with Spot him got him, bro? I just found out.
So basically, like he was in a cut with his people. He had some work and some guns.
Oh, the switch shit.
The police came in there and they was like, who it belonged to, and he was like, that nigga right there.
Point, like literally, you did it type shit.
So then when the paperwork didn't come out, it was just a nigga that was out here just saying like, you got the biggest song in the world, but you a rat. And then when a Kodak artist, was like, that nigga a rat.
Yep.
And then he had already got signed by Say Cheese, everything. Yep. And then when the paperwork came out, all that shit. I ain't heard nothing from Spot him got him in a minute.
Yep. The last thing, well, I mean, I just seen.
No, he had some other shit after that.
Dog just wrote,
and then that Durk verse had got leaked.
Yeah, but I mean, he just got arrested, so that's why I was.
But he had did a Durk verse. He did a Durk song with he did a song with Durk. That's before the snitching allegations came out.
That's crazy.
He got a song with him already before it came out. So it's like, bro wanted another feature type shit, and he like, hell no, bro. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the money. Like I said, shit. No money in the world. That's me personally too. Like, No money in the world gonna let me fuck with no snitch ass nigga, bro. Like real shit, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bro.
I feel like with snitching,
because I can't do that shit.
Cause nigga, if anything happen, nigga, I'm liable to get my ass snitched on.
No, but it's like with the snitching though, it's like it's fear. It's fear. Like it's fear. Like you scared of like standing
like a viral?
10 toes.
10 toes on your shit.
Like I feel like on some shit like if you only put people in certain situations. You feel me? Like I know like if I'm riding with bro. And he gonna be on some bullshit. I'm not gonna put him in no bullshit if I'm on some bullshit. Vice versa. So you already know you don't put people.
You don't put people in certain situations that can't handle.
To cause to force their hand.
I felt that.
That eliminates snitching right there from the beginning.
It does.
You trust somebody is loyal to you.
It's like nigga, you ain't gonna tell them. But then sometimes sometimes you never know, man. You be like shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I looked on the internet and I was looking at some shit on Say Cheese. They were saying like in certain states they pay informants like 80,000.
Niggas get paid more than the regular job.
Get paid more than the 9 to 5.
Niggas out here on the block like, hey, cuz right here, get the bag right now.
I'm gonna come snitch,
the bag right here right now. Hold on. Hey, somebody, he handing it to me right now. Hold on. Come on now.
Hey, that shit fucked up.
Hey, niggas like, what you say, nigga? These niggas out here snitches, niggas.
Hey, but listen though.
Hey, look though. Your integrity though, bro.
Your integrity though, but if you think niggas still wearing wire snitch on niggas,
man, these niggas had watches, nigga, with this shit
got phones. Sit the
phone on the.
Oh, informants everywhere, but it ain't even.
Niggas had that bitch in their hand, like. Can you say that a little louder? I'm texting my girl.
Speaker, hold on.
I'm texting my girl. Hold on. You said what? Oh, okay.
Hell no.
Y'all heard that shit? Hey, come on in now. Hurry up. These niggas look gangsters out that shit. But no, this snitchy shit is crazy to me. Like I said,
crazy.
Like me personally, I couldn't. I would never do it. I couldn't put my livelihood around no nigga that I know that's liable to fuck with them niggas. Shit,
God,
period.
like,
If you fuck with the feds, I'm straight on you, bro. Period.
I'm straight on you. I'm
like,
so good.
As an artist, though, like you say, you fuck with Gunna music. He make fire shit.
No, Gunna.
I can't trick the nigga fire. He is that. That nigga that.
Great.
But me personally, I can't fuck with him. Like
that's how you feel.
Can't fuck with him, bro.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, so you ain't heard the new album?
No, that shit fire. But I can't fuck with him. I heard it because hey yo, bro, play it.
Hey yo, that shit fire.
He got some heat on that shit. I ain't fucking with. You would never hear that song in my shit. I promise you that. That bitch is not gonna be playing in my car.
Hey, what tripped me out though is one of my big homies. Shout out to big homie. I ain't gonna say his name. But
big homie.
That nigga,
big OG.
That nigga said this red ass nigga got a fire ass
track. Real shit. This we got a what? He got a fire ass track.
He listened to the whole album. He like, this
bitch hit.
Yeah, that snitch ass nigga.
Hey, this ratatouille ass nigga gone though.
This snitch ass nigga talking
Stuart
that shit.
going in on this bitch, yo, folks.
Snitch ass nigga going in. Wow.
That shit crazy though. How that shit be though. Like I say, I don't understand it though. But you know, it is what it is. You gonna still make his bag. Shit, he was what?
I mean, like shit,
number
man.
one, wasn't he? His week that he dropped, he was number one.
Yeah, he made pretty good. Yeah, he
this
did
is his
pretty
first
good.
number one in the first week. And that he had number one album.
I'd still be on that album.
First week, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would still be on that album. What you talking about? I'd be on that bitch. What you talking about?
Like I said, I just me personally, I ain't fucking with it though. Like.
I feel it.
I ain't played in my car.
I ain't gonna cap. I listened to it as well. It just
I
gave
heard
a lot
certain
of
songs because of bro. Yeah.
It was fine. Like, but I just.
If you look at it, if you look at the album and you be like, just take the snitching shit all away from it. Just listen to the.
It's kind of hard, big bro.
Listen to the first half of the album. No, listen. If you listen to the first half of the album, you be like, dang, who the fuck is he apologizing to? Like,
heavy. I felt that heavy. But like. Damn. But like the whole album, I ain't gonna lie, I could not get nothing but snitching off my mind. Like I could not listen to.
First of all, he should have started singing in Spanish, like bro.
Like he was like, bro was really upset the whole album.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
damn, my nigga.
The shit he was giving up was like, you mad at niggas because you snitch?
Because you snitch. I'm like, bro.
No, because he was saying like people play selective politics. Like people, like for real. He was saying like, nigga, you mad at me because I told him some shit, but you with a whole nigga that killed your man type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a thin line. So listen, it's a thin line. Would you rather get? No. Let me ask you a question, real shit. Would you rather get snitched on or slimed out?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been slimed out.
Shit, it's the same thing to me. It's
on the cool, like I've been slimed out.
That's the point. That's the point.
I've been slimed out.
So I nigga right on you, he slimed you out.
On the cool, but look, I ain't gonna cap. On the cool though, a nigga rat on me, like.
Yeah. That shit hurt.
That shit hurt.
It's like, you gotta think, this nigga been with you.
We thought of this shit together.
Nigga, we been in this bitch. Nigga, that's like me and you gon' take a hit, nigga, and you be like, bro did that shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Nigga, you was just sitting there with me, nigga. That's a bitch. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I'ma trip the fuck out. I'm like, bro, you really did me like that, bro? Nigga, you was right there next to me, nigga. You drove a goddamn car. I ain't say shit about you driving this bitch. But damn, nigga, you gon' just say I should.
But it's just like if a nigga slap you out, nigga wanna take 2, 3, 4, 5 bands from you, don't play, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Same
like,
shit.
Damn, nigga, I thought we was
that shit hurt.
That shit hurt, nigga. Like, nah,
what hurt? You right though. What you think hurt the worst though?
Yeah,
getting slimed out, because in that situation, the nigga they slimed out died, got killed.
Facts.
So you rather live to be snitched on or slimed out to die.
Slimed out to die?
When I think about slimed out, I'm thinking about a nigga you getting a play put on you, you about to die.
You about to die type shit.
You feel me?
Or you get put in a
snitched on
where it's life threatening type shit.
It's either death or jail in either one of them. You either gonna get snitched on. That's what I'm saying. You get slimed out and go die.
But I would rather be fucking slimed out to die than a nigga to snitch on me and I gotta do L in prison.
I mean, I ain't gonna care about that bitch. I
gotta sit in this bitch my whole life.
Hey, look.
A nigga can't shut the fuck up.
Hey, look, I'm mad sitting in there, but you know what, nigga? When I'm out, I'm finna flip. Oh, nigga, I'm finna shit.
And you got an elbow, you ain't getting out there. So you gotta sit in this bitch this whole time thinking about this.
And
tell me.
It's the same thing, life for life.
Life for life, literally, bro. But I'd rather die and be like, fuck it is what it is. I took the L. Then to be like, nigga, I'm in this bitch taking an L.
Listen though.
I'm in this bitch with all niggas.
You ain't taking me.
Man, all type of gay ass shit going on. Niggas in this bitch doing some bullshit to me.
Listen, but with the slime out part though, you never see it coming. When that snitching shit, once you go to trial, you get that discovery. You
that's what I'm saying. That shit
in black and white.
Think about that shit hitting your heart though. You seeing that, bro? Just imagine, nigga, you with this nigga every day type shit, bro, and a nigga be like, you read that discovery to see this nigga didn't slime you all the way out.
It's the same thing.
Nigga told you all type. Nigga say cuz had the bag up under the seat and then gun right there. He shot the nigga 4 times. Nigga, you in that bitch crying. I'ma be crying, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga.
You got 2 side bitches now. You ain't getting no money.
And I was fucking with this other bitch back then, but now I'm about to fuck with this other bitch because he locked up. Like you see all type of shit. Like that shit fucked up, bro. Bro, like that shit hurt the most. Like that shit to me, it hurt the most. For a nigga to snitch on me, dog. To slap me out, cause when he slap me out, I don't know shit. I'm dead as hell. I'm in the grave. I can't think about that shit. I'm gone. But to think about this shit every day, the rest of your life while you in that bitch.
Yeah, it's a different type of mentality.
But you gotta wake up every day and be like, yo, this nigga snitched on me, bro. Yeah. The nigga that I was with every day type shit. The nigga I fucked with on the heaviest basis, bro. Just slime me out, bro.
Thanks.
That shit. I know that shit hurt, bro. I know that shit gotta be the worst shit ever, bro.
Thanks.
Every day you wake up, nigga, you got an elbow in that bitch. Every day you wake up, you gotta think about that shit.
Nigga slimed you out.
You in that bitch with stanky feet ass niggas all up in your shit. Niggas trying to beat your ass and all type of crazy shit.
I got a question for you. So I know you do the music and everything, but like, have you ever tried to like, or ever thought about trying to put your music in like movies and stuff like that?
Hell yeah, all the time.
Because Tubi fire right now. Like it's
hell yeah.
The movie, like from the like people like us who work and do our different things every day. The access to movie and the movie industry is closer more than ever.
Hell yeah.
So like, would you ever try to like put your
music
in?
Hell yeah.
Have you tried?
Hell yeah. I haven't tried because it's been kind of hard to like. I haven't really been like finding that network. You know what I'm saying per se. Like a little bit through the like Instagram and internet per se. But like I would definitely because I've been making like different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes even movie scores type stuff. Because like I said, I used to be in band for real. So I used to just really just make stuff all day for real.
That's some fire shit though.
No, for real. Cause I be on Tubi too.
Cloud type shit.
Yeah.
Shit about to happen like
no, for real. I be on Tubi. I be like, man, y'all could have put my beat.
Oh God, you could have put my sound in that.
My shit would have went better. Yeah, for real.
Nigga about to get slid out. They got that sad song before nigga get slid out.
I put that crazy on me. That crazy.
They always use that bitch.
Yeah.
See you like it.
So What does your future look like as far as like music and what you got going and different projects you gonna be up on next?
Shit, man, I got a lot coming up next month for sure. Like a lot coming up next month. I'm gonna be in Florida next month. I'm booking my section. I got a couple of artists dropping some of our shit next month. I'm definitely working on like more guest appearances. Definitely more studio time. I'm usually more local with my artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely more traveling for sure. Definitely trying to get more like network, like in New York, Florida for sure. Like probably Louisiana, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some other kind of places, you know what I'm saying?
New
Folks
Orleans,
ain't touching.
type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, heavy. Just trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, they on the up and up though. They on the up and up down there.
Yeah. Atlanta too, for sure. Because I was down there for a little bit, but I didn't really get down there like I wanted to. But yeah, just really trying to drop more shit with artists. Definitely get a placement, like a big ass placement, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, big ass placement, you know what I'm saying?
What's some places that you haven't traveled to that you want to go to?
I'm definitely trying to go like Jamaica and shit.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm
overseas type shit. I want to
overseas type shit now. Like
type shit,
I've been New York too, cause I ain't been in New York yet. That's one place I definitely for sure like New York, Florida. That's next month for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit Florida for sure. Memphis, Tennessee. I'm definitely trying to hit Tennessee, cause like, I passed through Tennessee plenty times, but I definitely want to stop by. And, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Memphis sound for sure. But then definitely overseas, like anywhere overseas, like Jamaica, motherfucking UK, London, like cause I fuck with electronic, like I fuck with house music.
London music though.
House music, I fuck with H&Nada, like that's my shit.
This Detroit is the home.
Come on now, let's talk about it, cause you know.
Y'all ever been to Moving the Weekend?
No, hell no.
I need to go now, but I need to.
You told me a story about this.
I need to.
Movement Weekend, honestly, truthfully, and I know we gotta wrap it up eventually, but the Movement Weekend is the best event in Detroit.
Let's go.
No, it already passed.
Oh fuck.
It already happened. It was in May.
Fuck yeah, I know, cause it be.
But the bars and everything.
Crazy.
It only closed for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Damn, we gotta go to that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Different events, all different.
I love
shit.
that.
I remember my first time going was right before the pandemic, 2019. It was a DJ. I gave him a ride. He was from like Europe or somewhere, and he was like, "Man, stop doing this ride share and shit. Come on in here with us." Man, they was in there. Everybody in there, coke, everything. Like it was going crazy.
They lit.
They had the weed in there.
That's one thing. Them kind of functions, you gonna have a time. You gonna have a time.
It's Molly's all
You ain't gonna worry about shit till the next day. You ain't worried about shit.
Listen, the
club, I'm worried about that shit. I ain't trying to do no line.
And the clubs make exceptions for them, so they be like they might usually close like 2 or 3. They stay open all night.
On God, like, until 5 o'clock in the morning.
Officially, they'd be closed, but unofficially,
yeah, they'll be open. Yeah,
still got that bitch.
Let your ass leave. Nah,
hey, I like that type of music though too. I want to go to a rave and shit too.
I've been to a rave. Yeah, that shit.
I
cool.
want to go to that bitch. But I ain't doing no drugs or nothing. But I just want to go to that bitch.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Give me some liquor and I'll do that bitch.
Yeah, you got some liquor and some water. You should be good. Some good H2O and some good Henny. You should be good.
Straight.
No
cap. You rocking through that bitch.
Or some tequila.
Tequila.
Sweet that bitch up.
Some Zazas in your cook. You know.
Is it any shout out you want to give out or any people you want to thank or?
Man, shit, I want to thank everybody that's been giving me love and support, man. Shout out to everybody that's been, you know what I'm saying, showing love and support throughout my journey, man. I'm back at home, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know shit since like I've been talking about this forever. Y'all know I'm back at the crib, you know what I'm saying. So we about to go crazy. Shout out to everybody in LA. Shout out everybody in Texas. You feel me? Shout out everybody in the D, showing me love, you know what I'm saying. Especially when big shout out to my artists right now, man. We going crazy right now. Want a big shout out to the Spade, Ace the Don, no cap, going crazy. Big shout out to 7 Ace, Eastside 7 Mile Ace, no cap. Shout out to him, man. We got some shit coming. My boy Illa in Los Angeles for sure. We going crazy. And shout out to New Sonics, man. Like definitely a new podcast. A new producer collective that I'm part of. So shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Big Mill, Rain, Shogun, and Mell0Risky. Like we in that hoe. So yeah, that's definitely
real shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you are a great guest. You brought the energy.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Hell yeah.
Energy, you know what I'm saying? were receptive to the questions. You were definitely a great guest, and we definitely want you to come back ASAP. You know what I'm saying? We know you got the traveling, but when you get a chance, make some time for us. We gotta more conversations to talk about more things to get going, and by that time you'll have a lot more to promote, because you're growing rapidly. So we support your movement. I support you 100%.
Appreciate
what I'm saying? We thankful for having you on the platform. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you being on with us.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. SmokeSumPodcast, Mell0Risky.
Well, it was SmokeSumPodcast, episode 20. It's the Visionary Mind.
It's your boy, Raw.
SmokeSumPodcast. We signing out. Make sure y'all smoking to this. Make sure y'all, vibing with us. Shout out to Good Zaza in my cup.
Good Zaza in my cup.
Shout out to Auntie Lissy. She support us. She is a great mentor. She has great products. She got great merch.
Good TT.
It's a good merch. You feel me? We just became the official brand ambassadors for
to the Zaza.
Come get y'all some Zaza.
Come fuck with us. We got different cups for y'all. Y'all can put the liquor in there. Y'all can smoke it out the, whatever.
Anything, lean, all that shit.
Getting backwoods alone.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Fuck us today! Oh God!